All right. Yo, what up, guys? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live, guys. Voice still shot. But you know what? The show must go on. Guys, quick question off the bat. Who did it better? Hurd, Jermell, or Jamal? Guys, I'm telling you this right now. Austin Trout is a pretty good fighter, guys. He's crafty, decent speed, good legs, but man, oh man, Austin Trout is having all types of trouble whenever he fight one of these guys with the blonde tips. Guys, look. Jarrett Hurd, blonde tips. Look what happened to his face. Jermell Charlo, blonde tips again. Look what happened to his face. Yes, guys. If I was Austin Trout advisor, I would like, listen, stay away from them guys with the black roots and the blonde tips on their hair. But guys, Austin Trout is a pretty good guy, man. It's pretty good. You know, I don't know about pretty good guy, but he's a pretty good fighter. The thing with Austin Trout, man, he just does not have the power, or the durability to hang with these guys anymore. His power does not affect these bigger fighters like Jermell, Jamal, or Hurd. And probably Hamid too. They're just not, guys. But guys, T-Dubs was blazing this what you already know. At work, the walkaway edition, we are here live. A question was asked to me by Charles. Call him Charles B. I don't like putting people full names out there. Charles asked me, do I believe Laura can beat Jermell Charlo, or can Jermell Charlo beat Arizlandi Laura? Guys, just said in the car, hard as shit. You know what? A quick glance, I will have to go with Jermell Charlo. Arizlandi Laura definitely is an old veteran, crafty, speedy fighter. But I thought about it just a bit, guys. If Arizlandi Laura, if he fought his boring style of sticking and moving, he can make it a whole lot more competitive. Think about it, even when the Jarrett Hurd fight, man, I mean, he was doing pretty good in that fight for the first 6 rounds, but the thing about Jarrett Hurd, this guy seems to get stronger in the back half of the fight. He gets stronger, he gets faster. You don't believe me? Go watch his first 3 rounds of a fight, and then go watch that same fight, watch 6, 7, and 8. He will look faster and stronger in 6, 7, 8 than he did in 1, 2, and 3. And because Arizlandi Laura, maybe somebody told him that, hey man, you got this impenetrable defense when you shell up, just keep pushing the action. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, man, Jarrett Hurd got some in his fist or in his will that was cracking that turtle shell of Laura like I don't know what. 1 minute I thought Laura couldn't get hit. Next thing you know, Laura came out at peekaboo style and goddamn looked like 5 honeybees stung each one of his eyes because they was swole. But Laura was still in the fight, man. And just for some of you guys know, they had actually ordered a rematch between Hurd and Laura. And if Laura did more to sticking and moving, he may not have got caught with that shot at the end that dropped him. Remember, that was a close fight. If that knockdown didn't happen on, I believe, maybe 2 of the scorecards, I don't remember exactly, they would have had Laura winning. That was the deciding factor. So if that rematch doesn't happen, and I don't believe, guys, it could change. I don't believe Jermell Charlo and what's his name? Man, my mind leave me. Jarrett Hurd. I don't believe it's going to happen next because, guys, before the fight, Jarrett Hurd said he's looking to fight a right-hander before fighting somebody like Jermell Charlo. And Hurd actually showed interest into fighting Kell Brook. He said he doesn't want to just be fighting over here. Matter of fact, guys, listen, I kept the file. Let me see if it's in my pocket. I told you guys, I kept the file. I know you don't believe me. Shit. Fudge. Guys, I left the file on my desk. Yosemite fucking Sam. Holy shit. Guys, it's cool. I got you. Don't even worry about it. So, Jarrett Hurd said he doesn't want to just be a local fighter. He just doesn't want to fight in the U.S. He wants to fight over in the U.K. as well. He is willing to take a fight versus Kell Brook, which is a smaller fighter, which, he probably figures he can push over. He wants to fight him in the UK. But you know what? I think a fight between Hurd and the new champion, Hamid, would be definitely a good-ass fight for real. Kell Brook just only had one fight at 154. Yeah, I believe Jarrett Hurd said he raced Kell Brook maybe 7.5 at 154, but he rated him a lot higher at 147. Guys, let me check something real quick. It's your boy. Charles, what's going on, my dude? See, you have made it to the chat. He said, love that fight. Laura looked well. Probably piss blood. Hey, I'm sorry, man. The app I'm using, whenever you can't see my face, this app is pretty horrible. Oh, piss blood for about a month, though. Man, damn right it piss blood for about a month. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Let me see, what time is it? All right. 6 minutes, guys. We got some pretty good time. So let's talk, guys. Now, if the fight between Brook and Hurd will happen next, to be honest, I don't even know if that's going to happen next. I don't even know if Eddie Hearn want to put Kell Brook against a guy that's... And the thing about Hurd is, Hurd doesn't have no great defense. Hurd defense is his pressure and his endurance, and he does get stronger. So his superpower will probably be that he gets stronger as the fight go on. Because even if in the Austin Trout fight, Hurd was getting hit. Austin Trout was landing punches, but the fact is, he just ate his punches like Skittles, guys, like M&Ms. And I'm talking about the holiday M&Ms with the hearts on them, the February ones. He just ate them like they were love taps. And even when Austin Trout faced Jermell Charlo, Austin Trout was in Jermell Charlo, later in the fight when he started moving. Austin Trout was actually landing some pretty good shots. Jermell Charlo just ate it. And Austin Trout chin, guys, I don't know what's going on. I heard it, but I wasn't 100% for sure. But they say the older you get, the weaker your chin, the less punches you can take. Now, the one thing I don't get is they say sometimes your power don't go. It's the last thing to go. But goddamn, what the hell was Austin Trout power? Or is these guys just too big? Now that gets me back to the question, guys. In case some of you guys joining in just now, maybe a little bit late, as T-Dub is cruising his way through this video. Lost Voice edition, I may add. Can Eric Lindy Laura beat Jermell Charlo? On the surface, the fast answer would be like, nah, I would have to favor Jermell Charlo right now. Laura's getting a little old, but if Laura moved like Trout did, not like Trout, but how Eric Lindy Laura used to move, how he used to move. He used to move pretty good. He made boring fights. So to be honest, if he made it a boring fight and stick and move, and Jermell Charlo, even though he actually landed some lumber on Austin Trout, and I think he dropped him 2 or 3 times, something like that. Austin Trout movement gave Jermell Charlo some trouble. So there's no doubt in my mind, if Laura, guy, this is all ifs. And we already know, if was a fifth right now, I wouldn't be at work because I'd be still drunk and fucked up and don't want nobody to smell it on my breath. But we're back. All right. If Laura stick and move, remember, these guys know each other very well. Laura and both Charlos used to be in the same camp. Eric Lindy Laura said when he used to spar these guys, both Charlos, that they used to be like, okay, let's see who can even make contact on Lara. Basically, they couldn't really, by his words, they couldn't really get flush shots, or they used to count how many punches they actually could get in, because Lara, they had such trouble. But guys, I know that was a while ago. This is not the same Arizona Lara. He doesn't have quite the speed he used to have, and definitely from last fight, he doesn't move his legs. So if he come into it like he did against Hurd, Lara stands a chance of losing it against Jermell Charlo. But if he comes in moving, sticking and moving, popping that shot, taking Charlo back to the sparring days, anything can happen. But guys, one thing that can happen right now is you can hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Notification bell, guys, because that is my dinner bell. When that ring-a-ding-ding, you already know T-Dub is cooking up something good. But all right, guys, let's check this real quick. You know. All right, oh man, we are back, guys. Had to check the chat real quick. West Side in the building said, "What's up, bro? What's up, my brother? Hey, man, what's going on, big dog? You know, man. At work trying to get a video in, man. Sipped on some tea before I went live. Let's see. Slap a hater across the face with a bologna sandwich. You already know that's my slogan. Let's get it, West Side. He said, Hurd beats Charlo. He has to bear the pressure. Listen, and Hurd doesn't just have a pressure. Like, Jermell Charlo has a pressure. You know what? I don't even know. Jermell Charlo really has a come forward. It is come forward, but it's not that real pressure. Hurd has that I'm about to run to you pressure. I'm going to eat your punches just to get you type of pressure, But Hurd also said that Jermell Charlo, not Jermell, but Arizona Lara, hit him the hardest he's been hit. And I think it was with that uppercut. So if Lara is able to get that type of shot off and hit and Hurd with it, what do you think Jermell Charlo would be able to do? I think most people would think Jermell Charlo has more power than Arizona Lara. But guys, it's really interesting. Some people don't want to see the rematch with Hurd with Arizona Lara. I tell you right now, if it gets made, because we don't know what's going to happen. Hurd has expressed interest in fighting Charlo, but he also expressed interest in fighting Kell Brook first because he wants to fight a right-hander first before fighting Jermell Charlo. But the sanctioning body already ordered the rematch with Lara. So I imagine if Hurd does not fight Charlo, he may be forced to fight Arizona Lara if they ordered it and immediately rematch between him and Lara. I guarantee you this right here. Arizona Lara is not going to come out standing in one spot and trying to box in that turtle defense and getting it cracked once again like Strader just sliced him up and diced him up something nicely. He's going to come out and box. If he don't, this time he might get KO'd even earlier. Well, he didn't get KO'd last time, but he definitely got knocked down. But guys, let me go back up. Listen, guys, your boy got a hater, a real hater. She's here, guys. She's about 5'9", 5'10", about 5'9", 5'10", about 4'10". 5'9", if you give him a sense, he's 5'9", 5'10" in height, about 4'10" in weight. And I don't know if she watches me because she's hungry or what, but she's keep track on everything about me, so I'm trying to fly on the radar. She's just a snitch, guy. It's not just me, because she did it to another woman as well. Just a snitching her way to the top, what she's trying to do. What she's to do is snitch her way away from the dinner table, and then maybe that 4'10" can get